as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
To the air, Penix. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And complete to Drake London. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers and see if they can make something happen. But he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
5-yard gain on the play.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Penix. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack that is stopping short of the 1st. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
4th and goal.
They are going for it. Penix. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darnell Mooney A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Extra point.
Gonzalez able to take on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Eagles nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Hurts.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here is 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Bison. 60 Bison.
Now Penix. They're caught by London. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st down, Eagles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 36 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, that was the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5. And looking to throw, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The 21-yard line.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That one deep for London.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 70 Lion.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
They'll throw now on the final play. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you take. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Third quarter, all tied up. This This is 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
See where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Goes right back to Smith again.
He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
4 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Eagles 14, Falcons 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Looking to put a drive together.
Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 3.
In motion, the tight end.
They'll throw with Penix. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Looking to throw, Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And a tackler for just a short gain.
Throwing again, Penix. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep blow, but the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. The offense on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To the air, Penix. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 45 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2. But I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
That makes the score Falcons 15.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Hurts finding Smith for the 31st.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. second and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come in the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And that's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on